Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl kenndeby, and in today's video we are going to be making an amazing video on how I make this African popular hairstyle called Didi. So I don't know what it is called in your area, but if this sound of something you will be interested in, let's go straight to the video. If this is your first time of coming by my channel, you're welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, you are the MVP of this video. So let's go straight to the video. I can't wait to share it with you guys. So guys, welcome back. So now let's talk about the materials needed for today's tutorial. So the first materials needed for today's tutorial is our blockhead, which is also known as canvas head. So this is size 23, and this is what I'm going to be using for today's tutorial. And the second materials needed for today's tutorial is, of course, our full lace. So this full lace was ventilated by me, and I have a separate video which I'll be putting here on how I ventilated it, how I achieved the airline and everything, a full detailed video on it. So the third material needed for today's tutorial is the hair clip, this hair clip, because we are going to be clipping the hair. Then the next is our pin. So this is office pin. You can get any pin of your choice as available at your side. So the next materials needed for today's tutorial is a rattle comb, or we call it a comb or rattle comb. So these are the materials needed for today's tutorial. Then we'll be needing a scissors, cutting comb. So this is the cutting comb I'm going to be using for today's tutorial. So this is the wooden one we use it in Nigeria. I don't know whether you have it in your place. So these are the materials needed for today's tutorial. Alright guys, so we are going to be going to placing of the full lace, and we are going to be needing our tripod stand, which I'm placing the canvas head on in this video. So you can see, when you look at the full lace inner, we have the adjustable strap. So make sure you, because I've clipped it together before, so I'm trying to remove it in this video. We'll be removing the hair. Then after removing it, you're going to place it on your mannequin head, which I'm trying to do here in this video. You can see. So after placing it very well, make sure you target the middle point while placing the while wearing full lace on your canvas head. So you want to make sure you want it to be, you want to be sure that it falls to the center of the hair. I hope you are getting my point now. So while doing yours, you make sure you do the same. So now I'm just trying to place the adjust the full lace to the center. First of all, you are going to take your, because the hair is already tangled because of how where I place it, so I'll have to comb it out and make sure the hair is looking flawless. So after this, you're going to take your pin, then you're going to pin the hair down to make sure the hairs are in place, because when you are braiding the hair, one of the things you want to do is you want the full lace to be firm at the middle. You don't want any bump, anything. You want it to be flat. And so guys, just watch me as I place this.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out.
guys, so after pinning the hair down, make sure it's firm. And this is your hair, so you want to make sure that the hair is very soft, just like when you want to make your hair, you comb it out. So this is what I'm trying to do in this video. So I'm just trying to comb the hair out. Then after that, we are going to be parting this hair. So first of all, what I want to do is parting the hair into two equal half using my cotton comb. So you can see the cotton comb I'm using, whereby I'm going to find the middle point, which is the center parting of the hair. So after, because you want the hair to be equal, so I'm starting with two parts. So I want to section the hair into two equal parts, find it the middle, and that's what I'm doing in this video. So just keep watching, and I'm coming back, guys.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now,
Alright guys, so another materials needed that makes the end of the hair look curly is our kinky hair. And if you want, I make this kinky hair using braiding hair. If you want a full video on it, is on my channel, and I'm going to be putting it here right in the corner of this video. So what you have to do now is to separate the kinky hair. You can see, so this is the kinky I'm trying to separate, and I'm going to be cutting it into two equal parts now, because that's what I'm going to be using for the tips of the hair. So I'm cutting it into two. Then after cutting it, you make sure you bring it out, then you separate the hair.
going on. And even when you're next to me, I feel like you were gone. It's all the things you never show. There
Work, this is major work here. And one thing about this style is that when cutting this, you start from the back. So you start cutting from the back, and that is what you are seeing me do in this video. So you want to make sure that the hair is very soft and it's tangle free. So that's why I'm using my comb to just comb the hair. Then I'll be sectioning the hair from the side. You can start from the middle. Yeah, you can start from the middle, but for the sake of this video, I just start from the, I don't know why I start from the side. So you can start from anywhere, middle or side. So I'm starting from the side, and I'm parting from the back. So what you want to do is just to make a coffee line, just as I'm doing in this video. So I'm trying to section the hair, and I'm going to be showing you guys what it look like even in the front. So some people start from the front, but no, most people, if you know how to make this style very well, it's a protective style, and it is something that we start from the back while parting it. So you want to make sure that the hair is very firm while doing it. That's why you're seeing me pinning the lace down. So while you're doing your own, make sure you pin your lace very well, because full lace, why, even when you are braiding it, when you don't pin it very well, it tends to just comes up at the middle. So this is what I'm trying to do. So while parting the hair, you want to make sure the hair is straight. And yeah, so guys, after parting the hair, this is what it's going to look like. You can see the front is kind of is straight. And what you're going to be doing now, this is where you need to pay attention. After sectioning the hair, you make sure you pack the other side, and you'll be sectioning the hair into two. You're going to share it into two equal parts after parting it first. You are still going to make sure you split the hair into two equal parts, make it curve also. Then you are going to be sectioning the hair into two, just as I'm doing in this video. So we are making use of the kinky hair to start, just a little bit. You can decide not to start with it, but I want something that will make the hair to be more thicker, just like a real hair. That's why I'm adding the kinky hair with it at the beginning of the hair. So you want to section the kinky hair you are using, and that is what I'm going to be doing. That's what I'm doing now, because I will not want something disturbing me while I'm braiding this hair. So you can see me, I've taken a little piece of the hair, and I'm going to be doing it like this. So after sectioning the hair, so you start your weaving. I don't know how to literally I don't know how to explain this how I'm weaving it, but I know when you look at the way I'm doing it, you're gonna learn. So just watch and tell me what you think about this method. Is it a thing that you try to um practice on your own, or you want me to just make a detailed video on how to do it on a separate video? But this video is kind of, I know when you are making it, it's going to look somehow at the first, but when you keep doing it, it's going to come to your hand. So this is what it looks like um in the front, in the view. Then I'm going to be adding more kinky to the hair. It's just like collecting a Ghana weaving or a cornrow, but the method is just different. And yeah, after all the whole process, I have to shift my camera back so that you guys can see what I'm doing. So this is the continual method we are going to be doing till we get to the end of the hair. So we keep weaving, we keep weaving, and this is what we call Didi in Africa. I don't know whether it's just we're making use of our two, and that is the index finger and the middle one to do the hair. So yeah. So tada, once you get to this side, you are done. That is it's just like a oba cornrow. Then you are going to be taking your kinky hair, which you need more of it here, because I want the end to look like a raw hair, virgin hair, and kinky bounce back. That is why I'm using kinky. The kinky, don't forget, I make this kinky using braiding hair also, expression braiding hair, and it's up on my channel, so you can check it out after watching this video. So you want to make sure your cornrow are very tight, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm trying to braid downward, braid. Make sure you are very careful why, and your braiding is very tight, because you are using a kinky, you don't want it to be roughed. So this is what I'm going to do, and guys, check the final look of the hair.
A pair of jeans, a shirt or two. We didn't pack as if we weren't going back. It doesn't matter if it's true. I've got a feeling love will give us what we lack. The world is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our door. Yeah. And if it's not enough, I wanna see the stuff the world has got in store. I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights. Tomorrow feels a year away, like the seconds, the beginning and the end. But if in time it's yesterday, your picture's gonna bring it home to me again. The world is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our door. Oh, and if it's not enough, I wanna see the stuff the world has got in store. I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights. Enough. I wanna see the stuff the world has got in store. I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights.
Yeah, so guys, I'm gonna need to do the remaining one, and this is how it's looking like. So this is how it's looking like. This is how it's looking like. So I'll be doing
So
the
guys,
other
after
side of
doing the
the
second
hair
segment,
now.
this is the second segment, that means the half of the hair, and this is how it's looking like. So as I said earlier, we are parting from the back. This is the same process we are repeating. So we are starting from the back. After cutting the hair we are braiding with. So this is what I'm trying to do here also. So after parting, you section the hair into two equal parts. Make sure you know this is not hair. So we are just doing this on a full, it is a wig. So you want to make sure it's very straight. So this is what I'm trying to do here. So after sectioning your hair, you want to make sure that everything is in place. Then try to just comb the hair out and pack the other side. Don't make this mistake, because you are still going to section the other part, the one you section, into two equal parts, so it won't contradict each other. So you may want to make sure that the hair is very soft. Then you're going to comb it out. After combing the hair out, you're now going to section it into two equal parts, as I said earlier, because this we are braiding inside, the hair. So I hope you are getting me. When you are weaving, you are doing a cornrow, it's going to be outside, but the braiding is going to be inside. That is why we call it Didi. Didi. So it's always inside the cornrow. Weave is inside the cornrow. So after you have sectioned the hair, you want to take the little piece your of the kinky hair. Then after that, you start weaving the hair. So wash the hair, and I'm going to come back when necessary, guys.
Yes, guys, we did it. So this is the final look of the air. You can see how it's pumping. So this is how the air. You can see the tip of the air, how it's bouncing back just like the real air. So this is the final look of the air. So thanks for staying tuned. Don't forget to help me to like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell to be able to know when I post another video. So yeah, see how it's looking on me. So tell me, will you rock this natural style? Yeah, if yes, put it down in the comment section and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.